Everybody, it's Flock back at it again with another Madden YouTube. Today we're going to be doing a top 10 on all the cornerbacks inside of Madden. One of the hardest positions to make. As you guys know, there's going to be a lot of really good corners that don't make this list. Obviously, that doesn't mean that they're bad. That just means this list is absolutely stacked, and it's one of the most stacked positions in the game right now. And there's a lot of versatility. All 10 of these guys you can go throw out there, and they can play very, very good for you. But if you guys enjoy videos like this for not only cornerbacks, wide receivers, or if you enjoy gameplays, make sure to hit that sub button if you are new here, and also smash that like button. One like can help this video out so much. And let's get right into number 10. To take your gameplay to the next level, make sure to check out civil.gg to look at the 2 membership plans right here for the best ebooks inside of the game. Use code CHEW for 25% off. Number 10, we do have Jason McCourty. This is a card that I felt like was a little slept on when he first came out. A lot of people, I think Cordero Patterson was the big release when he first came out, so a lot of people just quickly went over the Jason McCourty, but he has a 91 base speed, which is very solid. That was very good at the time. It's kind of average now, but it was very good at the time. 90 excel. He has 92 man. He doesn't hit that 90 threshold for zone, and he's only 5'11", but having that speed and being able to get this many theme teams, he has a lot of value in this game. And also, he does hit that man coverage. So if you're in current gen, this card is amazing. A lot of this will be off next gen. Obviously, this is current gen. I think this card's a lot higher, but Jason McCourty, very solid card. And also, you can get it done with this card in almost every game. Obviously, we want to hit that 90 zone, but still very good out of him. 91 man, 92 man is very good. Number 9, we have Jalen Ramsey. This is a card that quickly fell off, and I felt a lot of people didn't even like him when he was still considered one of the top corners in the game, and there's a reason for it. I still think he's very good. It's just we had him this high, and he really wasn't that high. 90 base speed, which is, like I said, I told you guys 91 is average, so 90, do what you want with that one. 85 agility is literally the negative on this card. You'll notice every other corner has a very high agility, or an agility that matches their speed and excel. He has an 85 agility, and you definitely will notice it out there. He also is 6'1", so he has a very solid height, and he will hit both thresholds for man and zone coverage. The only reason he's on here is because the very average speed, and also that agility is very slow. I don't know what it is, but it seems like he does get cooked in a lot of situations. If you're in match, if you're in a deep, it has to be that agility. I didn't even notice it until I started realizing my Jalen Ramsey wasn't playing as good as he should with these stats, and I really think that is that thing there. But don't let that take away. I still think this card is amazing. He still is amazing. It's just I don't think he's as good as some other people on this list. Number 8, we have Trevon Diggs right here. 91 base speed, 92 excel. So he's the same height as Jalen Ramsey. He'll have a +1 speed, +4 agility right there, and he also has 92 man coverage. He won't hit that 90 zone, but the one thing I basically loved when I did a gameplay on this card. This is like the only defensive gameplay I've done in a while, but Trevon Diggs was amazing. He was amazing for me. I just felt like he even felt a lot bigger than 6'1" out there. He was huge. He felt huge out there. I didn't really run much man, and it didn't seem like he slacked too much in the zone, even without hitting that threshold. I did have him in a lot of flat zones, so he can make a lot of plays, but Trevon Diggs is a card I think a lot of people do have on their team because obviously the hype around him. He's a young player. People just love people like that, you know? They love the young players that go towards them. Trevon Diggs is not a bad one to go towards. He's a very good card. Number 7, we do have Jair Alexander. I hate putting him this low, but 91 speed is very good. Especially at a 93, we definitely want to see him get a 92 plus. We just definitely do. I know a lot of people are going to say speed, this. For corner, speed is everything. Speed is literally everything for corner because you're going to be going against. Now there's T.Y. Hilton, who's 300K, which 300K is not crazy amount, but the T.Y. Hilton card that has 93 speed is cheaper than this Jair card that has 91 speed. If that makes sense, you do want to match the speed. Not taking away from this card, he still is very good. He'll hit that 93 man, 90 zone coverage. He has very good excel and agility as well. But the one thing, another negative with him is that 5'10" height. He's average speed with 5'10" height, which is kind of trash, but he is going to hit every single stat threshold. So he should still play very good for you. I wouldn't be like, you can't be too hurt if he does get mossed. He is 5'10". You are putting a 5'10" player out there. I think Jair's still going to be good. I just would probably play him in the slot so you can't get agged down the field. 6, we have Delta O'Neal, another guy basically the exact same card as Jair Alexander. He has 91 base speed. He's going to hit both thresholds for a man and zone there. Obviously, you have to power him up to hit that 90, man. But the one thing I like above him is he is a zone archetype. I like zone archetypes a lot, because you can get mid-zone KO. You can get that for cheap if you are running that. I know a lot of people are running that. Also, he is just 1 inch taller than him. He's basically the same card with 1 inch taller than him. That's really it. There's not much to say on Delta O'Neal. He's a very good card. He's been out for a while now, like 2-3 weeks, I think. But he's just, you know, he gets it done. I just noticed his stat line for this week, for this team of the week. He had 4 interceptions in 1 game. That's actually kind of crazy. Number 5, we have Lem Barney, another card that I thought was very slept on. I thought this release for Team of the Week was very bad, and a lot of people just went right over it. It was like Jonathan Taylor, Lem Barney, just not names that a lot of people do love out there. But Lem Barney, 92 base speed, 92 excel. He has 92 man. He won't hit that 90 zone, but the reason I do have him above, he's a 6-foot corner, so he's taller than a lot of those guys we just showed you, and he also does have that 92 speed. He's the fastest guy on this list so far. And remember, speed is king. Speed will forever be king. I think it's not always king at, say, like, not always at certain positions like quarterback, running back, that a lot of people do think that's kind of overrated there. But Lem Barney, speed is king at corner, and he does bring the speed, also hitting that man. And he's not even a short guy either, so Lem Barney's going to get it done for you. Number 4, we do have Byron Jones, 91 base speed, so we do take a step back there. But he has 93 excel and 93 agility. He got blessed with the crazy excel and agility. I always noticed crazy excel to be very good, so he would have a 94 excel when powered up. He is 6 foot, he is a zone archetype, and he'll hit both thresholds at man and zone. So he just, let alone, has to be above Lem Barney, even if it's a -1 speed. He is the same height, better archetype. He's going to hit both thresholds there. He also has better excel and agility, so I think that might help his case with the lower speed. So Byron Jones, very solid card, very expensive card, but he will definitely get it done for you. Mike Haynes is a card that I think is a little bit slower. As you guys can see, he is a 91. This is the powered up card. The Reduxes are the powered up card. He only has a 91 speed, which is kind of slow. It's 90 base. But the thing I love about him is the excel. The agility is just as good. He is 6'2". He is by far the tallest player. Not by far, but 6'1" was this next guy. He is 6'2". The only guy I think on this list that is 6'2" or above. 91 man, 91 zone. So he'll hit both of those thresholds while being tall, while having good in the box power as well. 81 hit power. I think Mike Haynes just makes plays out there regardless of even the -1 speed of the average kind of corner there. I don't know what it is, but Mike Haynes gets it done. He also goes in a lot of good theme teams. The 2 best theme teams in the game right now, the Patriots and Raiders. You can even probably say the Cowboys too, but Mike Haynes, this card is amazing. This is like one of the cards that I would put an exception to the speed. Obviously, he's not like too slow. Like, he's not like awfully slow, but he is tall, super tall, and he hits both thresholds. He's got to be up here. Number 2, we do have Charles Woodson. This is the powered up version or edition, obviously the Redux, or not the Redux, the LTD edition. 92 base speed, 92 excel. He does have a 6'1" height on him with a zone archetype. And he also does hit 92 man and 93 zone. So he is just amazing. There's nothing negative about this card. He's definitely better than everybody we've shown on this list so far. You can't go wrong with Charles Woodson ever inside of Madden, literally ever. Number 1, I think we all knew this was coming by the thumbnail or just by in general if you've known this card to come out. JC Horn's card is amazing. This card is amazing. 93 base speed, so he is the only corner in the game that hits 93 base speed. There's the only corner in the game that hits a 92 base speed is a Lem Barney, and I think he is miles ahead of Lem Barney. He is 6'1". So he is very solid height right there. He also has 94 man, so that is ridiculous. And he has 88 zone. It really sucks he doesn't hit that zone, but remember, most people are running those corner things. You could say this for almost every corner. So if you can get him up to a 90 zone right there with the thresholds with strat cards, I mean, this is by far the best. On current gen, I think he is the best, and it's really not even close at all. But even on next gen, I'd still take him because that speed to keep up with. Remember, like I said, T.Y. Hilton, there's, and if you guys notice, this is what it takes. Like, T.Y. Hilton and him both have the same speed, right? But he is also almost 150K more than T.Y. Hilton. JC, it's crazy because corners are that much more important. He's that far ahead of the competition at corner and speed. I think he just has to be number one on this list. I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end of the video. Make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed, and also hit that sub count. Will be, or I can't even talk. Hit that sub button. That sub count will be at 10K soon. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.